EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2003.
Everyone ready for today's game, which promises to be a great one. Another week of football is in the books, so thanks for joining us this evening for what looks to be a great matchup between two solid teams as the San Diego Chargers come into town to face the Denver Broncos. I'm Al Michaels, my partner John Madden, here to bring you today's game.
Now this guy will be all over the field on defense in this one. He could be there covering the tight end and maybe coming up to the line of scrimmage for run support. It really doesn't matter to him because wherever he lines up, he ends up making big plays.
The Broncos will need their running game to be at its best. Otherwise, they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them. So look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
This is what you hate to see as a visitor coming in here. A team that's focused and really ready to play.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Bennett looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. He takes a knee. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20.
With the owner of a green badge, license number 912C62, please return to your car immediately. You are being towed.
Four-man front this time. Man in motion. He gets the carry. Davis searching for a seam. 6-yard gain. Second and 5. Four linemen and 3 linebackers line up defensively. Edwards drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Loss of 4 yards.
Third and long. Ball on their own 21. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to pass. Passes it. And the catch is made. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 28-yard line. Room is just about ready to punt this one away. Moss looks like he's ready for the return. The returner holds it in and is looking for some room upfield. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. Using motion. Tries the middle. And the defender brings him down. That's 48. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
2nd and 8. Ball on their own 48. 4-man front this time. The throw. Breeze with the throw. Batted down. He should have caught that one.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Dropping back. Pump faking. Gets the pass off. It was tipped. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into cover.
Bennett lines up in the backfield for the punt. O'Neal waves for the fair catch.
Holding receiving team. That's a 10-yard penalty.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball at their own 10. Greasy gives the ball off. Loses the defender. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 17-yard line. They need about 3. Ball on their own 17. Using motion. Looking to pass. Tosses it right. Number 23, hammered it loose.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Davis, the lone back. Looking to pass. He surveys the field. Greasy throws right. The defense really put the pressure on.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Room is back to punt. Moss will call for the fair catch. Moss had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. dropped. Breeze throws. Wings couldn't make the catch. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
So it's 2nd and 10. Only one man back. Man in motion. And the defender brings him down at the 45. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Breeze sends a man in motion. Dropping back, throws over to his right. Hits his man with the pass. And he's brought down at the 35-yard line. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. O'Neal takes him down at the 35-yard line. He looked for some room on that carry.
Yeah, it looks like establishing a sound running game is one of their priorities today.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 35-yard line. Man in motion. Loses the defender. Wilson takes him down at the 34-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Back to pass, throws it out over to the left. The defense has it.
With the owner of a gray 4x4, since number G81.
It's 1st and 10.
Please return to your car if you forgot to set the parking brake.
Looking downfield. Throws over to his right. And the catch is made. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Denver, 0. San Diego, 0. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. 4-man front. Loses one tackle. Davis running to the outside. And he's brought down at the 42. Gain of 6 on the play. About 4 to go. Ball on their own 42. Searching for a seam. Edwards makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. Davis was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
3rd and 4. Ball on their own 42. Dropping back, passing to his right. And it's complete. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Short was stopped short.
Now, that's something you just can't have happen. When you run a play that's not designed to take it past the first down marker, you should have just punted it away on 3rd down.
Room is just about ready to punt this one away. Moss lines up deep for the punt return. Moss with the fair catch. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. It's 1st and 10. Number 88 comes in motion. Dropping back, passes left. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. He got a handle.
He just stayed with the coverage, and he got his hand right in there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Man in motion. Tosses it back. Reese makes the tackle at the 10. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Inside their own 20. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Dropping back, throws it. Knocked away. Great job to break up that pass.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Bennett will come into this game to punt. O'Neal is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch. O'Neal saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. He's looking upfield, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 46. 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Greasy gets set. Quick drop. Passing to his left. And he hits his target. And he's brought down at the 43.
Offside, number 75. Defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. And it looks like an offset on. Throws it. Short. Can't come up with it on that attempt. They're just about in field goal range. Ball on the 43-yard line. He's going to throw. Looking downfield. Greasy passing to the left. Hits the target with the pass. I'm sure they'll just go with the regular offense to run the clock down and make sure they're the only ones who can break the tie before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Quick drop. Throws it right to the defender.
If they're happy about being tied going into half, they'll probably just play it safe with a few runs.
It's 1st and 10. Tomlinson looking for a seam. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 14-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The linemen just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with. If they're smart, they'll just hand this one off. They don't want the other team to get the ball with much time left.
Inside their own 20. Breeze sends a man in motion. He's looking upfield, and he's brought down at the 12-yard line. Tomlinson was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whack, he got developed.
So it's now 3rd down, and you'd expect a run here.
The defense needs to make sure that they round him up and don't allow him to get a first. Their offense wants to get out of here and see if they can get some points with this amount of time left.
Looking to turn it upfield. He can't wrap him up. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in position to cover the hole.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime, deep in their own territory. Bennett is just about ready to punt this one away. O'Neal will be looking to give his team good field position here. O'Neal signals fair catch on this punt. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive.
Since the defense knows they're going to be passing, the offensive line will have to hold their ground and be ready for any type of stunt. They might even have a back try to chip on the defensive end before going out in the pass pattern.
Greasy gets set, looking downfield. Passes left. Davis couldn't make the catch. Greasy appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete. As a defensive lineman, you love this because you know they're going to be passing. You don't worry about a play pass or a handoff or anything like that. You just rush the passer. Hey, don't think the quarterback doesn't know that because he'll let the ball fly before he gets sacked by one of those guys.
Back to pass. Throws over to his right, and he makes the grade. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. 2nd and 10. They line up in the I formation. Drops back with the throw, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 32-yard line. They're within striking distance here. Back to pass. Stepping up, looking downfield. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. And he stopped at the 12. He just delivered a perfect pass.
And you talk about ability to trade after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly, and he makes the catch. But it's a vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
Elam looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. And it's good. He gets the kick away. Moss is on his way upfield. The end of the second quarter with the score, Denver 3, San Diego 0. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Elam is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends it off. The returner already looking upfield. The Chargers will start the drive from 23. It's 1st and 10. With the carry. Looking for an opening. He shakes the defender, and he's brought down at the 27. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
They need 6. Ball on their own 27. Puts it away. McLaughlin with a stop at the 29. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 29. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Moore was the intended target on that pass attempt. He threw that one into some tight coverage.
The defense was all over that one. They're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. O'Neal will try to return this one. Good coverage, and so a fair catch was called.
Some of those guys won't call a fair catch no matter how close someone is. And once they try and return it, whap, the guy knocks him silly, and he calls for a fair catch the rest of the game.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
I was able to talk to the team, Dr. Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect it'll take a series or 2 off.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news.
This kind of running game allows the offense to control the clock.
Second and 1 coming up. They line up in the I formation. Sam stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Davis was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
That it is illegal to throw objects onto the field.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 38. Only 1 man back. Looking to turn it upfield. And he picks up just enough to convert. He gets just enough for the 1st down.
Talk about barely getting enough for the 1st. I'm still not sure it was enough.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Push. The handoff on the delay. And he stopped at the 40-yard line. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Somebody get over there. Get over there. Set. Out.
Dropping back. With the pass. He hits his receiver. Brian Greasy just went over the 100-yard mark with that pass. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 44. Quick drop. Passing right. Hits the target with the pass. Number 23 records the tackle at the 44-yard line. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Greasy hands it off. He can't wrap him up. Number 23 with the tackle at the 38-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Second and 4. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Looking downfield. Passes left. And he finds the open man. McNeil makes the stop at the 31-yard line. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. We have a challenge, so the referee will go over to the sideline and see if it was the right call. If not, the team is going to lose the timeout.
The ruling on the field has been overturned. The player's knee was down before the fumble occurred. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. And they made it easy to overrule.
It's first and 10. Davis gets the call. Sayre found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. And they need about 9. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Nice completion. Number 23 put the hit on him, and now he has 7 tackles. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Denver Broncos ahead of the San Diego Chargers, 3-0. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 13-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Passing to his left. Carswell could make the catch. And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. It's second down and 10 to go. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield. The pass, and the defender brings him down at the 5. A display of good concentration by the receiver.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
They're executing very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. The 30, the 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
Turnovers are a sure way to ensure a loss. Not only does it kill your offensive momentum, it also gives the other team more points.
Well, we have a stoppage in play because the coach has decided to challenge the call.
After reviewing the play, no fumble occurred. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Right.
Elam heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. Some drive concludes with a field goal, and they seem to be relatively happy with it.
They couldn't get that final push through the red zone, but their kicker came out and made sure they got at least some points on the board.
Number 85 and number 26, deep to the He kicks it off. He's looking for a chance for a good return. Missed the tackle. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Drops back. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. His first reception he's recorded thus far. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. He can't wrap them up. And he's brought down at the 22. Tomlinson wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 22. Looking for a receiver. Batted down. A huge defensive stand here in the fourth quarter.
The defense remained focused, and they're making it hard on this team to come back.
Bennett is back to punt. He'll be returning this one. O'Neal with an outstanding return.
Anytime you can get a punt return like that, it can do a lot for your team. The most important thing is it gets your team closer to scoring.
So they have first and 10 here. Four-man front this time. Using motion. Greasy gives the ball off. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 32. That run won't move them far.
The linemen just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Davis looking for an opening. Loses one tackle. And he's stopped at the 27.
Committing to the running game will add effectiveness to your passing attack. When the defense is looking pass, you run. When the defense is looking run, you go downfield.
1 yard to go. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. The Broncos using motion. Massey gives the ball off.
This is what football is. Nose to nose. Whoever's the toughest wins.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here.
Number 4 CJ 713. Please check your car if your lights are on.
Elam will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's on its way. It's good.
Number 26 and number 85.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He fields the kickoff cleanly. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, stepping up. Mobley dumps the quarterback for a loss, his first sack.
That's what you want out of your defense. The ability to get to the quarterback.
Reeves gets set, drops back with the pass. And the catch is made. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. Three wide receivers looking to pass. Passes left. He finds his man. Number 52 stops him at the 38. He was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He goes to the left side. Batted down. Middlebrooks knocked that one down.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
So it's 2nd and 10. Breeze sets up. Back to pass. Passes it out to the left. He didn't give him a chance on that one.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
4 down territory here. It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Quick drop. Tosses it right. Moss, the intended receiver. He did a nice job knocking that ball down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
I think they should try the field goal here, and then with the onside kick, think about the touchdown. Anderson and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. This one will need to be perfect. That one looks short from the moment he kicks it.
I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Four-man front this time. Man in motion. Davis searching for a seam. Buckley with the tackle at the 46. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. On the run. Stiff arm there. Missed the tackle. And the defender brings him down at the 49-yard line. Ball at about midfield. On the carry. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. Room lines up in the backfield for the punt. Fair catch. Coghill downs it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Only one man in the backfield. Looking downfield. Breeze passing to the right. O'Neal brought him down for his 3rd tackle. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Four-man front this time. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. Four-man front this time. Dropping back. Breeze with the throw. Johnson was the intended receiver. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 31. Breeze gets set. Dropping back. Passing right. Hits his man with the pass. O'Neal was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. There's the final gun. The final score is Denver 9, San Diego 0. On behalf of EA Sports, John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying goodbye and inviting you to join us in our next presentation of Madden NFL 2003. Today's game is coming to you from Qualcomm Stadium, home of the San Diego Chargers. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Kansas City Chiefs gets to take on the San Diego Chargers. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
You know, safeties are usually the last line of defense on the field. So when you have a guy like this back there as a coach, you feel pretty good knowing your defense won't give up many big plays. You also like knowing that he can line up in the box and act as a linebacker to stop the run.
Priest Holmes should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Bennett in to kick this one off.
Number 23 and number 20 deep to receive.
He sends it off. He decides not to return this one, so he downs the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Lining up with their big set this time. Man in motion. Dropping back. Green with the pass. Hits the target with the pass.
Number 10 completes the pass to number 84. Gain of 23 on the play.
First and 10. Drops back. Fakes the throw. Passes left. Nice completion. He really zipped that pass in there.
Hey, I think we need to get this guy's throws on the radar gun. That thing had a vapor spray.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach Schottenheimer to get his pregame thoughts. He told me that his players haven't been distracted by the current off-field events and are looking to prove how focused they are in this game. One thing they think is key for the game is turnovers, so it'll be interesting to see who can win that battle in the first half now.
That was Melissa Clark with her sideline report. He was able to pick up good yardage on that play.
When you have a back who can pick up big chunks of yardage on his carries, it forces the defense to bring another man up to the line of scrimmage to try and control him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Quick drop. He's looking with the pass, and it's complete. Buckley brings him down at the 11-yard line. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. You did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 11-yard line. Morris, the motion man. Quick top. Green throws to the middle of the field. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Four-man front this time. Looking for room. Harris brings him down. at the 12. He was looking to take it outside, I carry.
Yeah, you talk about containment. That's what you see there. The defensive line containing the offense and making a nice stop.
3rd and long. Ball on the 12-yard line. Dimebacks in for this play. Drops back. Looking for an option. Green throws right. And this pass is completed. So that play goes for about 6. Anderson comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal attempt.
Yeah, I know they might have liked to have gotten in there for a touchdown. But 3 points is 3 points. And sometimes that's all you need.
Straczynski is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. Looking for a good return. The Chargers take over on offense at the 22. First and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking downfield with the throw. Picked off. It's intercepted. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
And it's up. And the extra point is good.
Number 4 to kick off. Number 85 and number 26.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He wants to give his team good field position here. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. It's first and 10. Breeze sends a man in motion. Dropping back, throws it, and it's complete. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. Gain of 7. Second and 4 coming up here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Back to pass. Passes it. And the catch is made. And he's brought down at the 39-yard line. About 7 yards there. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Looks pass, passing to his right. And this pass is completed. First and 10. The backs are lined up in an eye. He gets the carry, breaks free, searching for a seam. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, San Diego. He took the handoff and did the rest for the score.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Bennett is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 23, deep to receive.
He kicks it off. Hall fields it cleanly. The defense were able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. It's 1st and 10. Green gets set. Looking downfield. Throwing. He finds his man. Gain of 5 on the play.
Number 88.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Kansas City Chiefs ahead of the San Diego Chargers. 10-7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 2nd and 5 coming up here. The Chiefs use motion. Looking to throw. Tosses it right. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 19-yard line. 5-yard loss on the play. Third down and long coming up here. Using motion. Drops back. With the throw. Minnis just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. A hard throw, but no catch. The pass falls incomplete.
Well, he slung it in there, but the receiver just couldn't come up with it.
Straczynski is back to punt. Moss lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one. Moss had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. Breeze sets up. Alexander in motion. Tomlinson gets the call. And he's tackled at the 43. They kept this one on the ground.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Back to pass. Breeze with the throw. Warfield with the stop at the 41. They're just about in field goal range. Ball on the 41-yard line. Breeze starts out of the shotgun. Passes it. And they're able to connect on that one. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
First and 10. He's going to throw. He goes to the left side. Warfield makes the play at the 22. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
It's second down, 2 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Tomlinson to carry it, and it looks like this one will be spotted at the 13-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 13-yard line. Reed under center. Tomlinson looking for a seam. Showing good moves. About 7 yards there. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 6-yard line. To the mark now. He hands it off. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down. It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense could hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
The Chargers using motion. Levens gets the call. Woods brings him down at the 1. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 1. Dropping back. Breeze with the throw. Moore was the intended target, so the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. So it's second and goal. Man in motion. He'll use the spin. Number 24 stops him for negative yardage. Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line. Foreman in front this time. He's going to throw. He's looking. Number 57 comes up big for the defense, dropping the quarterback.
After you take a hit like that, you'll make sure to get the ball out of there faster next time.
Anderson can tie this game up if he can put it through. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. Bennett looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 23 will bring this one upfield. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
There's still some time left, so if the quarterback can make some good decisions and manage the clock, they might end up going into the half with a lead.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 30. Green sets up. Morris moves in motion, looking to throw. Green with the pass. Gets his hand on it. He somehow got that pass off.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there. The defense needs to force them to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 30. They'll go with a pass. Passing to his right. And this pass is completed. Gain of 9 on the play.
Kansas City takes a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Short throw. He finds his man. 5-yard gain.
Timeout called by Kansas City. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Good play by the secondary will be a key to whether or not this thing goes into the half a tie ball game.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Back to pass. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. He took a big chance on that pass.
It's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
Time running out, and it looks like this one will be tied at the half. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Looking to pass. Passes it. And he fails to hang on to that. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 43. Dropping back. Throws it. Great catch. Number 23 makes the tackle at the 39-yard line.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Green sets up. He's going to throw. He's looking. Uses the pump. Going long. The pass is picked off. McNeil made the most of that tip pass.
And catching a tip pass is usually just a matter of being in the right place at the right time and not panicking when you realize that a gift is about to drop in your hand.
1st and 10. Tomlinson puts it away. Number 24 stops him at the 23. At halftime, San Diego 10, Kansas City 10.
San Diego 10.
Straczynski in to kick this one off.
Number 85 and number 26.
He gets the kick away. He'll start upfield.
We've got a close one going here.
16 yards by number 26.
Let's go now to Melissa Stark, who has a halftime update for us.
I spoke with Coach Schottenheimer at halftime. He stressed the fact that they need to play turnover-free football because the game is too close for any mistakes. They'd also like to get some points on their first drive of the second half, so we'll have to see if they can get it done, Adam.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. With the toss. Patton wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He tried to find something off the edge, John, but there wasn't anything there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner, and it just never got there.
Dropping back with the throw. Nice connection. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he's in for the score. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
The Chargers leading in the game, but not by much. And it's up And he tacks on the extra point. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Bennett looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. Number 23 fields it cleanly. The Chiefs take over on offense at the 25. First and 10. Quick drop. He surveys the field, passes it, hits his man with the pass. Harrison brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Minutes picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to trade after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly and he makes the catch. But it's a vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Only one man in the backfield, looking for room. Harris stops him at the 44-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 44-yard line. 4-man front this time. Menace, the man in motion, with the catch. Looking for blockers. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Nickelback in this time. Passing right. Nice connection. Harris records the tackle at the 38-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. About 4 to go. Straczynski will come into this game to punt. Moss is back to receive this kick, looking for an option. And so the offense comes off the field after failing to get the first.
They have to hope that their defense can hold them now.
First and 10. Four-man front this time. Dropping back, rolling right, passes it. Wayne couldn't make the catch. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Chargers line up in the shotgun. Looking downfield. Picked off. Still going. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Dropping back. Passes it. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
He provided the offense with some yardage there.
The quarterback was aware enough of what was going on to get the ball snapped while the defense was in the wrong spot.
So it's 1st and 5. Gonzalez, the motion man. Holmes gets the call. Running to the outside. And he stopped at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Green sets up. Searching for a seam. Buckley with the stop at the 24-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. Looking downfield. It's batted away. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt the pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
3rd and long. Dropping back, tosses it right. Great catch. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Anderson heads out to try this field goal. The kick is up. And the kicker got all of that one. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal. And the coaches, while no doubt happy for the 3, will have to take a look at how to push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Straczynski looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Moss is heading upfield.
Now this thing can still go either way.
First and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's going to throw. Passes it. And he makes the grab. Woods with the tackle at the 44-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the San Diego Chargers ahead of the Kansas City Chiefs, 17-13. And we'll start the 4th quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. He hands it off. Hicks with the tackle at the 43-yard line.
When you have a back that likes to carry the ball a lot and he can consistently put up numbers like this, you got to make sure he's a featured player in every game.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Breeze gets set. They'll go with a pass. With the pass, hits his man with the pass. Great reception on that play, Ron.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Tomlinson with the carry. And he's tackled at the 19-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. They'll go with a pass. Breeze with the pass, and the catch is made. Gass is there for the catch, his first of the game. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Breeze sets up. Dropping back. Surveying the field. With the throw, it was tipped. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Anderson heads out to try this field goal. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. So John, drive comes up a little shorter than they might have liked, but they still managed to come away with a field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they'll take a touchdown for the next one.
Bennett is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. The returner heads upfield.
We got a good one going here today.
First and 10. Man in motion. Looking for blockers. He'll try the spin move. Harris stops the play in the backfield. He was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
2nd and 10. He'll try the spin move. So that tackle was his 3rd. Just about a 3-yard gain. Seven yards to go. Holmes, the lone setback. Back to pass. It's broken. He just knocked it down.
I'm not surprised. That was a tough pass.
Moss lines up deep for the punt return. He gets under the punt and fields it cleanly. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
Backs are lined up in an I. Tomlinson looking to turn it upfield. Number 25 makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there. It's 1st and 10. Breeze sets up. On the carry. Spinning. Number 57 makes the play at the 44.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
They're just about in field goal range. They'll go for the I formation. Tomlinson gets the call, and he's tackled at the 41. So he got the carry and makes his way toward the 100-yard mark on the ground.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. And it looks like an offset on. He tucks it away. Freeman brought him down for his 3rd tackle. So he's picked up some good yardage and a 1st down on that run.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Four-man front this time. And one kneel down here on 3rd down will write a finish to this one. They're just about in field goal range.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Set.
Flag down.
Encroachment, number 90, defense.
Sims jumped early.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
And with the defense out of timeouts, this should be it after this play. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. The final score is San Diego 20, Kansas City 13. A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. And this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night.